There's like some commands that I have that aren't in there, and then some commands that I have been in there and then have been deleted. That's interesting. You guys have been brought in this. You brought this to my attention. Thank you. I don't even know what's gonna happen. Yeah, some of those aren't even there anymore. Like, I don't even think I have FFA active anymore. Or like that might have been one of the ones that came over with the original Schrodingus. Do you guys remember what that even did? And Heist? I don't think that we've used Heist ever. I think I have to turn that off for now, so we could figure out the answer to that. So once upon a time, the Falks clan mined Boros Rump for iron ore. When the Rump's last veiny deposit was extracted, the dwarves, with their hallmark pragmatism, repurposed the spent shafts into living quarters. Little did they know their innovative housing project would soon shelter an unanticipated class of tenants. Okay. So it's a shortened battle at least, so we should be doing alright. Destroy the monster nest. We could probably destroy a monster nest if we have Ike in our hand. So let's just look for Rayla. Let's get Rayla. I don't think I need 3 of these. I want that. Oh, come on, Rayla, come to us. One more, Rayla. Damn it!
This stench is foul.
This is gonna be tough.
I'd like to make it known that us gnomes don't run so fast. You know, in case you were planning to skip out on the quick.
This is gonna be rough for us. At least we have 2 bombs. We have 2 bombs, we have 2 pitfall traps. Add me to the list. But I'm just a wiggler head. That was really old. I remember that photo, but it's so old. I love it. That's why I'm never gonna remove that command, because I just think it's beautiful. And I love that you guys are still hanging, you know? Like, pretty much a majority of everybody in there. Oh, a happy birthday has been recorded? I did strain breath a little. Okay, cool. But it sounds fine. Should I post it? Hell yeah, you should post it. It's up to you if you want to post it. You either send it to me individually, like just personally, or post it. But either way, I mean, that's up to you. Or 75. So I could destroy this thing. Damn it. Every 3 turns and starts spawn a slizzard. Damage self by 10 whenever the slizzard is destroyed. Oh, we could do this. I almost want to find out where the slizzard's going to be first before we figure out where the trap is going to go.
Watch your heads.
We'll lay into this thing. Nice.
Ah, damn it.
We already started it. Thanks, Wirt. Yeah, Cooleen and Giggler. I haven't seen around in a really long time. Static still hangs. An Owl Lover I see. I don't see Owl in when I'm streaming too often. I see them pop in Chris's stream sometimes, and we just saw Owl the other day, in Book Lovers stream. You know, I hope everyone's all right. You know, wherever everyone's watching, or maybe they're just not on Steam anymore. Whatever the case is, I hope everyone's all right. You fixed it! Hell yeah, Krath! Are you gonna be hunting monsters now, bud? So what was it? Was it the Nvidia card drivers? A slizzard. So whenever a slizzard's destroyed, So let's get that fire on the other side.
Catch!
Let's start destroying slizzards. Oof. I don't like that they hit us. Oh, wait. It damaged itself by 10 whenever a slizzard's destroyed. Why did it boost itself? It sucks because I know I could beat this. I could beat this thing up if I had my favorite girl.
I shall fear no evil.
I know, we still have Ike to get in here and deal some serious damage. Trap. Ooh, baby. It spawns it right next to it. Oh, we could totally beat this. I almost want to put the pitfall trap right next to it. Is that just like a douche thing to do? So every time it spawns something, it's screwed? I'm just curious to see what we bring out.
I smell a leak.
No, damn. I was hoping to get Black Rayla. Oh, let's put the Slizzard on the other side. That's too smart for us. Alright, so once I play that game, we're going to play it back. We're going to put out this thing, and now I can move 3 units. So I'm actually going to move one of these down, and I'll move both of these up. Ooh, next turn I can use my girl. Keep trying, sucker. Oh, don't listen to it. Don't listen to Mouster. Bet that those still was not gaming frames. It was just in. Was it just in Monster Hunter, or what other game was it in, man? Should I save her ability? I really like this song. Let's put out a random trinket. What does he do? Play a trinket from our deck. 10 and adjacent units by 5. Or highest unit on battle 15, and then boost the lowest by the amount damage. So it'll boost this thing and that by 15. Or we can hit this by 10. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll play him now.
Alright, that's no problem.
Trinket from our deck. We'll play this. Damage a unit by 10. We'll play this. I can definitely get some more damage in on this thing. Just doing it anyway. Alright, so we can get Ike out and kill it now, I bet. If I can kill it with Ike, this is going to be glorious victory. Oh, come on, Ike. For glory.
The knight should have
Yes! Ike, I love you.
this way.
Ike! He's a hero. Yes. Oh, Ike. I love Ike so much. Oh, I'm so happy he's in this deck. Knickers! Speaking of puppos, we have a puppo in our deck. I should show you guys.
Which lay writhing on the ground. She then ran her sword through its heart, finishing it.
Yes.
Yet so spent was she that she lacked the strength to pull her blade from between the plates of the chitinous armor.
The beast near took me.
She whispered.
It was very close.
You seen your PC, your CPU is getting capped out, so I blew up a lot of programs leeching it? Okay. That's nice that you actually even... How'd you troubleshoot that, Kraft? Is it just that you knew what to do, or did you have to look everything up? Goddamn bloatware. You need to buy a new CPU again. Oh, damn it, man. That sucks. What's your current CPU and GPU, Krath? Biscotti has asked. Last 5 ads have been Chipotle queso. I know, I've been seeing those a lot too. What the hell? Well, I have to admit though, it makes me want it. That queso looks delicious. I haven't ordered Chipotle in quite a while, but I love Chipotle. We like Ike. We like Ike. We've had 0 bits for the last 3 months. Well, if you use the last ones on us, Lily, we do appreciate it. You guys just farming for bits right now with the ads? Oh! I bet you we got this because we killed the special creature. This card has been added to your army and can be found in the command center.
Valyrians reached a vast
Hell yeah.
that had once served the clans as their meeting room. The stone benches were covered in sticky slime.
Yeah, as soon as I'm done with my stream, Wart.
Eggs, while bats of varying size hung from the crystal chandeliers. Gascon rummaged through old, weathered bones, surely hoping to find something of value. Gabor, in turn, was at a shut and locked door, grappling with it as if it were a deadly beast. The door finally gave way with a sigh, and the dwarf raised his arms in a triumphant gesture.
This is a cool part of the story.
Should hold miners' tools aplenty.
He said, enthused.
Some barrels of alchemical brews in here too.
Ooh.
Lucky there's no sign of moisture.
Maybe we'll get another card.
All we've got to do is roll them out into the corridor and set a bit of fire to them. And woof! We'll have sealed the beasts off from the pass once and for all.
Meve treated the dwarves' instructions as hallowed.
Hell yeah.
Soon after, the mountains trembled from a powerful explosion. Rubble came down and blocked the tunnels.
Damn.
They
Maybe that
say
wasn't the
plumes
best
of
idea.
Smoke escaping the window openings in the rock could be seen as far as Aldersburg.
Well, we flex on this mountain. Oh my god. I feel like we did good with that fight considering that we didn't have Rayla. But Ike for that. I mean, we were going to kill it either way that turn, but it was just glorious to get the finishing blow with Ike. Because he's my hero. He's just like such a noble paladin in this game. Like, you don't see paladins in The Witcher. And then there's Ike, and you know they exist. Thanks for posting it, Wirt. I know, that's why I love this game so much, Biscotti. That's probably the best part about the game is how good the voice acting is. Like, they did not pull any punches when making this game. You would have thought that because of what it was, and then it wasn't like a full-fledged Witcher game, like it was just like a side piece for them, they wouldn't have put as much effort into making it so amazing. But they did not. They crushed it in this game. And the story is on top of it. The story is really good. My queen, our scouts notice a glimmering in the eye of the bas relief sculpture. We could scale it, but our engineers would have to prepare the proper equipment. The fall from the height is sure to result in a broken neck. What is your command? I wish to know what it is. Tell the engineers to get to work. Well, we have Xavier with us, so we might as well do this because we have the best engineer around. I won't risk it. Let's carry on. Now let's do it. Ooh, 2 pieces of the pie. We got a new card in this, actually. Let's check what this new card was. Oh, wrong place. Go to the command tent. AMD Ryzen 5, 1600, 6 core with a, wow, 1060. I have to get a new video card myself, man. The funniest joke on the Onion could do is just become a real news source and never say anything about it. What happened, Lily? What'd you read? Could probably upgrade something too. We have the monies. It's a good place to do that. Where is our new card? It's probably up top somewhere. It looked like a trinket. Here it is. Draw 2 units and set their power to 1. Nah, I don't really like that. I don't love that card. What's our Royal Tent say? Reports. New report. Singed parchment. A document found in Borrow's rump. Gates barricaded. Those blasted arsewipes from fire outside the window. Monsters everywhere. No way out. If anyone reads this, the elder-in-chief, he's got to be told. Nice. Alright, let's see what we can build. Let's go to the workshop. Let's build something together. Alright, what we wanted, I think we wanted to upgrade Wagenburg. That seemed kind of fun to us. So we wanted the Azure Adept. Choose a bronze ally in your hand and on the battlefield and add 2 copies of them to your deck. Then boost all copies of the unit in hand, deck, and on the battlefield by 2. Seemed like a really good card to possibly make at some point. Which we unlocked it, we just never made it for some reason. I don't know that I would need like that many forms of Rayla, but like some extra Ikes maybe would help. Oh my god, upgrading our pitfall trap? I mean, this is a no-brainer for us. We haven't played any of the Forgers. We haven't been playing Stray's Infiltrator. We haven't been playing Alchemist. So we don't really need those. A Horse Thief, we actually don't know. I don't know if I've ever played Horse Thief. Marking unit after 30 turns and start switch its power with the units. So I think Pitfall Trap Plus is like, why would we not do that? There's also a Crushing Trap, which we haven't played. Where did we unlock Crushing Trap in the first place? Maybe in the training grounds? No, we have the drummer there. What's the difference between the slinger? This is move 3 cards on their rows. If any were units, damage them by 4. Oh, we're damaging them by 2 now. So this would also be another good thing to upgrade because we've been playing those cards. And our command tent. Increase recruitment cap by to 300, which should be fun. The gold cost of creating units by 25%. Each unit gains 1 armor at the start of the battlefield. Each unit gains 2 armor at the start of the battlefield. I would like to go down this direction at some point. This will give us an extra trinket. 25% of the recruitment cap. I feel like Soldier's Quarters gives us more. This is just increases the recruitment cap, so I'd rather get 300 recruitment cap than 25%. The only ones that are really the only things that really don't seem worth it, unfortunately, are these Forger's Quarters. Like these ones, the Forger's Quarters. I shouldn't have spent on these. So yeah, we're gonna go upgrading. We're gonna upgrade our Pitfall Trap. We still have enough to do something else. We can upgrade our slingers too. Damage a unit by 5 if on the row with fire. Damage all units on it by 5. Oh my god. We love this card. So Krath says, memory never goes over 50%, but your CPU is still taking a big hit. What? How did this all happen in the first place, Krath? What started all this problem? You put CPU in last year? Nice, man. Why would anyone want a 1-second timeout? I do, Lily. Hold on. I'm not sure why. There you go. Biscotti, why? Too far, Biscotti. We said 1 minute, not an entire ban. I kind of want to play these guys. Strays as follow. Deploy. Damage a unit by 5. If on row with fire, damage all units on it by 5. That sounds amazing. We should definitely have 2 of those in the deck. We're just going to make our deck too fat, though, if we do that. That's a phantasmal card. Alright, so now we have 2 more we have a lot of options here for new cards. Wait, do we have to make the new ones? Are these not upgraded automatically? Oh, yeah, they are. Okay, cool. Look at all of our stuff is like upgraded here. Slingers are 4 instead of 2. This is extra fire damage. These guys are already out. So maybe I want to make one of those fire units. I really want to make one of these too. Choose a bronze card and add 2 copies of it to our deck, because I could just add 2. Like if I added 2 Zigrins, that each time they come out they deal 10 damage. So it's putting out a 13 card and dealing 10 damage to another card. So like copying him would be awesome. Or copying Barnabas will give us more trinkets. So we would love to add those to the deck. There's a ton of stuff that we want to add. But the trick is not having a deck that's too big, because then we won't be able to get Rayla out when we need her. Probably take out the Dark Mirror, honestly. There's probably better trinket that we could put in here than Dark Mirror. So we have to keep our eyes on things as they go. Like I like this artifact, transform an enemy into a jade figurine and move it to your hand. I really like that one. Brandon Bronze Tunic from each deck, which was fun. Heal an ally and strengthen it by 10. Might be a good one for us. Yeah, I like that better. Dark Mirror never seems to work for us, so we're gonna put this back in. No, I don't have a slinger. How dope would it be if you could get the slinger and Monster Hunter? If they did like a reverse crossover. Like you could turn your crossbow in Witcher. I'm sorry, a slinger in Witcher. Like you can in Witcher 3. That would be so cool. Alright, what's here now? Oh, we're almost through this map, huh? Oh no, we're not. We're like I would say a little over halfway through this map. We did pretty good. Stinks that we didn't get that chest, but that's okay.
Dark clouds hovered
Here it
over the
goes.
horizon, and a strong gale snapped their banners.
Damn it, a storm's coming. Gabor, take us to the nearest settlement. We must seek shelter.
Soon the Lyrians arrived in Stuhlkamp. The town square proved full of folk. Several dozen dwarves laden with large sacks and satchels stood about in smaller groups. When a thick snow began to fall, the dwarves cheered. Tears streamed down the cheeks of several, but Meve could not tell if they issued from some fortuitous occurrence, or if the strong wind had wrung moisture from their eyes.
Okay.
What is it we witness? Why do they rejoice at a snowstorm?
Asked Meve, pulling her hood over her head.
Maybe it's
The
ash.
Blizzard's good cause to postpone their expedition by another
I feel like I want more coffee,
Gabor
guys.
responded.
See, they've been conscripted by drawn lots to be settlers. found homes in a village in Blackbrook Vale. 7 expeditions have gone that way already, and none survived longer than a year. Valley's cursed. No two ways about it.
I wonder what Manjerk's recording today.
Meve proceeded to speak with the settlers' leader. He confirmed Gabor's claim. He had buried many a previous colonist. All had been abnormally thin, pale, prematurely greyed, as if some wraith had drawn the lifeblood out of them. Once the dwarf had finished his tale,
Ask
he
it,
gripped the
Biscotti.
queen's hand firmly, and promising a generous reward, begged that she and her Lyrians accompany the expedition to Blackbrook Valley.
Tain't far. Mere few leagues north along the main road. We'll make the march much easier to ken with the whole army, in case of any danger.
Uh-oh.
I know not how useful our swords can be against curses and spectres,
Said Meve.
but leave
But we
you
have
bereft
Ike.
and in need I will not.
Good for you.
We shall march with you into Blackbrook Vale and see to it that you are safely arrived.
Good choice,
Then we
Meve.
will march on.
The dwarf sped off to announce the good tidings to his settler brethren.
At least I didn't have to make that decision.
By the time the blizzard had abated, they were ready to march.
Okay. Is that it? No decisions? Surprising. Didn't I just open the map? I guess this gives us the locales. Okay. What do you have to say?
Be bold. Take on challenges, risks even. But before you set out to do anything, buy yourself some proper insurance.
Thank you.
Always darkest for the dawn. Or when the last candle in the mine goes out.
Good tip.
Waiting's painful. Forgetting's painful. But an arse dragged across cinders is the worst kind of suffering. Fall down 7 times, get a bait. Then clobber the dunderhead who keeps shoving you.
I like this guy. He's giving some really good life advice right now. I love that the female dwarves have like mustaches and stuff.
Unless you like shale Mars, that is.
Do I?
Elder gets a wee stranger every year. Scary to think where he'd be 100 from now. I'd cut my beard, but I haven't yet received written permission.
Why would you need written permission? I love that that's a lore thing. I know, it really is the deepest lore in this game. It's like she would have cut her beard if she got written permission, but they don't explain that at all. It's all this little stuff. Oh. This looks like it's more important. Especially if we have high morale. So let's go use our high morale to fight this harpy. Whatever the heck this thing is. While passing a nearby cave, Meve's attention turned to the icicles hanging from the cavern's mouth. They seemed to pulsate eerily with soft light. The queen told herself it was a mere reflection in the sun rays. Yet he had a witcher's expertise at her disposal. Oh, she had a witcher's expertise at her disposal. She would know that the ice can be enchanted with stolen dreams. Holy crap. And such circumstances could mean but one thing. Celio, harpy's nest, must be close by. Look how ugly the harpies are. Yowzers. Oh my god, I would love that. Oh, I don't think I've ever had a Thousand Island on fried chicken, but that sounds like a really good combo that I can't believe I never thought of myself. Alright, we got everything we want here. We can make this go. Finish your drawing. And we have everything we want except with the flames. Oh, wait, we're going first? What? What does this thing do? Every 3 turns, spawn a harpy egg. Oh, this thing is toast.
You'll never take me alive!
Especially with Rayla here. Not the dreams! Not my gumdrop buttons! I hate when they do the frost and it hits both of us. This is so unfortunate. But they still haven't even spawned anything.
Getting to work.
Let's give everything she's got. Who are we gonna play? Fire guy. Let's fight frost with fire.
Hurt.
We'll play another one.
Watch your heads.
What else do we have in here that we want to play now? We already have pitfall traps out, but hey, the more the merrier. I guess we'll wait. We'll see what it does first. We might as well move this. There's no reason not to. That'll help Gascon. We always forget to do that. Oh, this enemy is so screwed. Is it waiting to figure out what else it's gonna do? Consume a bronze enemy with 7 power or less. Holy crap. What did it take from us? Oh, those are bronze cards? Oh. I've been thinking the wrong things the whole time. Oh, so this is a... Wait. Are those really considered bronze cards? Maybe those are... The other ones are gold cards? Okay. I guess I could pull something out. I already have fire on there, so I might as well just pull something out. I don't know what... Oh, see, that stinks.
Yes, I'm on it.
See, it stinks that that doesn't use its ability. It doesn't use its deploy ability. That kind of stinks. It's like really no reason to pull units out of the deck because you're just wasting them. Unless you just really need the points. Damage a random enemy by 2. If it's under biting frost, damage it by 4. Wow, that's pretty powerful. Repeat this ability whenever another snow wolf ally appears. We've got to get that off. We got to get that out of here. I guess I could just throw another trap out. Or we can deal damage to it. We can turn it into a jade. We could throw another trap out. We can deal damage to it by 10. We can. Oh, we'll pull out. Creeper. Oops. No. We made a mistake. Oh no, we didn't. We're fine. We kind of made a mistake, but we're fine.
All right, that's no problem.
Damage a unit by 10. If it was destroyed, deal remaining damage to another unit. Oh, that stinks. We have to hit ourselves. Who will we hit? Hit one of these guys. Rolling back help it's had, but it's at manageable levels now. So it just helped. But that's a good thing, right? But it's still not fixed though, is the point. Like there's... Oh man, I'm playing all my good stuff on the first turn. I just realized this is still turn 1. I didn't realize I had 2 turns. Alright, so I want to get rid of this guy is useless for us now. Cool. And we'll get rid of this and hope for a flame guy. No. Oh. Oh well. Okay, so we'll put a bomb. Fire in the hole. We played like a lot of our good stuff early. We still have an Ike with 30 damage though, so we're fine. Man, this Manticore trophy coming in clutch. I hope we can figure this out, Krath. I feel bad that you're going through this, man. Unfortunately, like, I don't know a lot about this, but I'm really happy that Biscotti's here, because it seems like you're getting some assistance. Biscotti, are you going to get your hands on that chicken? Insectoid. Should I use Ike to kill this thing? That seems pretty powerful. Deploy, consume an ally. Well, it's not really doing anything from here. It's a nice part. Oh, you know what I can do? I have an idea. I'll pull him back. And I'll plate the fire on the other round. There we go. Problem solved. I guess playing Ike twice probably would have been more beneficial, but now I can get fire on both places.
I smell a leak.
And we'll hit... Damage enemy by 5 if it's destroyed. Apply Biting Frost in its row. Guess we'll hit this big thing. Oh, that was perfect. Oh, Varanon, you're really good with this stuff too. Wait, again, Krath, how did this all start? Your problems. Thanks for coming in, Varanon. Thanks for helping Krath. Also, give him a follow if you haven't already. You'd actually really like his streams. Damage all units on enemy row by 2. If the row is under Biting Frost, damage them by 4 instead. Ooh. Lots of things for me to kill with Ike. Alright, so now I can get this going. Now I could use our guys here and start moving them around. Oh, it's a zeal and it's an order ability now. That's a big difference. So I don't have to use it unless I want to. And it activates other order abilities. Ooh. Ooh. This is actually really good for us. We might want to change swords. I have to remember what other weapons I have, but I feel like there's something... I have another weapon that plays off of order abilities, I think.
Think about slings. They hide well.
Just move them. No, they're so dead. I guess I could just put them out and not use the abilities. Man, putting the fire on both rows is a really good move, I think. Even though Ike is so much better. Whoa! What kind of story would you like, Crane? I'm happy to tell you one. Do I want to pass? I guess I could just play these guys because I don't have to use their ability right away. Oh, this is so much cooler. Those units are just grown tremendously in power. Something weird that so we're gonna go for a 2-for-1 because there was this one time. There was this one time that Lily had asked us to do something. She had asked us to do a story about something peculiar in chat. And I was like, I don't know how I feel about doing a story about this. But we'll kind of break it out anyway. So this one time, Varen and I were swimming in a lake upstate. And Varanon is in chat. He accidentally unburied a giant black dildo from underneath the lake. So we decided to hold on to this giant dildo that we found in the lake. Yeah, it was ridiculous. So oh, it really happened. So instead of like ignoring it and just being like, oh my god, ew, and running away from it, we were younger, on the younger side, and we literally started beating the crap out of each other in the lake with the dildo. And then it followed us. We ended up taking it from the lake, and we took it home with us. It ended up hanging out with us for like forever. It was really funny with the dildo too, because we had ferrets at the time, and the ferrets used to like to run around the house with the dildo in its mouth. Which is also really funny. It was a giant rubber black dildo. And then one time, Chris and I went on a field trip, and we went to Washington, the city, not the state, for a school trip, and I decided to pack the dildo with us, and then we would hide it in each other's beds in all the different rooms and beat each other with a dildo. Yeah, he came back to a ferret deep throating, and we beat the crap out of each other with this dildo. And then another time that this dildo was fun in our lives was when I graduated. We had like a giant backyard party, and we decided to play flag football with the dildo. And there were some really fun photos of that with our friends getting their clothes ripped off and beaten with this dildo. But this dildo followed us around for a really long time, and all because we unburied it in the bottom of this gross lake in upstate New York and decided to hold on to it. But I think the best part about it was when the ferrets used to run around with it in its mouth. So there was something special about watching animals running around with this thing. I think, well, it also followed us. I don't know if it was the same one. I think Varanon ended up getting another dildo, but we ended up like attaching it to the side of his pool, because he had an above ground pool, and it hung out in the pool for very many years. So I don't know, Varanon, is the dildo still in existence? It still exists, and it found its way into your pool all the time. Yeah, because that was the last time I remember. It was when we were having like a New Year's party, and we were throwing the dildo around the pool. And one of my friends, my friend Tim, who now has coronavirus, actually broke his ankle in that pool because of that dildo. So there you go, Lily. You finally got your horny story. Us talking about that dildo that has haunted us for so many years, that I'm happy still exists. All right, so we're gonna move 1, 2. I guess we'll move these 3. Was it body safe material? Oh, no way. It was a cursed dildo and a cursed dildo. We still have to play a card. Whatever, we'll just play Ike and just kill this thing.
I fear not, for faith guides me.
Oh, why are we still passing? I guess because we just won. We just beat the bejesus out of this. Why is it even still trying? Yeah, good try. Do you have any other good stories about the dildo, Varanon? Do you have any that you could jolt my memory about where else it traveled with us? We probably have some funny photos of it, honestly. Unfortunately, all the photos would have been physical photos, so I don't know if anything I could share digitally unless we find it and take a photo of the photo. But the uncovering it in the lake was like the best part. Like, Varanon, I think, like kicked it around in the mud, because like it wasn't like the cleanest lake by any chance, but like we like kicked it around in the mud and it just like between his toes, and then ended up floating up to the surface. Why we decided to keep it, I have no idea, but I'm happy we did, because all the other stories that came thereafter. But playing flag football with the thing was hysterical. Another broken limb that day too. Our friend Brandon ended up breaking a bone that day playing flag football with the dildo. How do I get on that side? Is it this way? Oh, it's this way. We had to continue going down this way. But easily the best part was, oh, and our ferrets' names were Iggy from Mario and Sweetie at the time. And Iggy, I think, was the one who really liked to run around with it. We named him after the Mario character. Score, free dildo. Oh, you saw something purple in a gutter, so it took you a bit to register, and then I realized it was a purple sparkly double-ended dildo, like one of the giant gummy worm size. Did you take it? You didn't pick it up. If you had a plastic bag, you probably would have figured out whose it was, or hid it in the barracks or something. Oh God. Yeah, it's a missed opportunity. Think of all the things, like you could have had friends break bones. You could have taken it on field trips. You just never know. It's never turn down an opportunity to do what Joe said and score a free dildo. Now you just want gummy worms? I'm glad that this story made you hungry for gummy worms. I hope you slurp them down. Pope. That thing would have made it south to every crack I found. Were there any other, like, crazy dildo stories that we had with that Varanon? Where else did it come with us? Stoyan, son of Arbin, rumor has it's been plowing Bazargrin, have come down from the mountains again. Take a few lads to get rid of those scabby hairbulls for good. But if they reach Furk's territory, don't you dare follow them. Bruverhoog. I distinctly remember beating each other up in the hotel in Washington. I think Chris and I actually took it into we had like a pool party at in the hotel that we stayed at when we were on the school trip, and I think I'm pretty positive that we took it to the pool party. Somehow we didn't get caught. We was like traveling around and teachers never even found it. Oh, that's right. We did put a superhero cape on the dildo that one time. That is very true. What's up, Book? Perfect timing to come in. We're talking about our ferrets running around with dildos in their mouths. I asked local area chat app who's, and apparently it's traveled hands. Oh my God. Hands aren't the only way it traveled. Ew, Joe. Traveling dildo of the Defense Language Institute of California.
Meve had stopped and was removing packed ice from her mare's fetlocks when Gabor Zigrin approached. The dwarf squatted at the Queen's side, glanced about quickly, and started speaking in a bare audible
Thank you, Pope.
Your Majesty, I overheard some folk talking in the smith.
Creedmoor, thanks.
There's true riches in the hills near Blackbrook Vale, south of here, stowed away there, and nobody dares go looking for it on account of beasts that have made their lairs there. But you've got a wee army behind you. I reckon you could try. Might be worth the risk, eh?
Huh.
The Queen brushed the snow from her knees and, raising a hand against the glaring sunlight, peered towards the mountains. Though tempted, she had doubts. To start, the rocky scree at their feet warned clearly of avalanches.
I shall think on it,
she answered, before vaulting into her saddle.
Yeah, thanks, Pope. I have to take you up on that. I'll hit you up on Discord. Yeah. Well, someone had asked me to tell a story, and somehow, Book, we ended up getting into the conversation about this dildo that we found in the bottom of a lake in upstate New York, and ended up traveling around with us. So we took it to all different trips. We beat each other with it. We played flag football with it. We put a cape on it and made it fly. Our ferrets used to chew on it and carry it around the house. And now it hides in my brother's pool. So that's where you came in, Book. Welcome. How's your day going? It needs wings. You're here for civic duty. Oh my god. Oh, Deidre. Would have turned that thing into a cannon. Yeah, we should have made a potato gun for the dildo. Just lob off its bottom half, just lob off its balls, and just start shooting it at each other. Alright, so we're just gonna think on this one.
Lightbrook Vale holds many secrets and many treasures.
Are we gonna rob it?
Discover your head in the mountains. Hoo-ha, hoo-ha.
Oh,
Forgiving winters come. Fear no snow nor icy gale. Fight the frost with mud.
hey, Icy Gale!
Hoo-ha,
Hoo hoo ha! Unforgiving winds of dumb. Feel no snow and Icy Gale.
Fight the frost with mugs of ale.
Yay! I want to sing that song together with you guys. Hoo hoo ha! Hoo hoo ha! That dildo seen things dildo should never see. Like the inside of a ferret's mouth. Our ferret loved it. Slutty ferret noises. I don't think he ever tried to like hide it. I think it just thought it was a toy. But also it was funny because, hey, don't call me a wench. Like the dildo is probably like twice its size and weight. So it was funny that it liked to run around with it. Well, there's a puzzle up there. Maybe we should do the puzzle first. See if we can accomplish the puzzle. Especially with Book here. I feel like Book would be good at puzzles. Oh, look at this. What's going on here? What are they making? What do they got going on up here? This seems fishy. Slutty first. Depends on who you ask. Or what kind of puzzle, maybe? Ooh, I like this music. Gascon always had something to boast. That there is no one other as handsome as he, and no other had his talent for juggling, and the list goes on. Sounds like hello, I'm Hello. Other soldiers simply rolled their eyes and ignored him. However, once during their stop at the brewery, Gascon proclaimed that he could hold his ale better than any dwarf, and that this had crossed the line for Gabor Zigrin, who promptly pulled a mug from his saddlebag. Finish your cold ale before Gabor does. Okay, so we're playing as Gascon, and we have to finish our ale before Gabor does. So finish your cold ale before Gabor does. So every 3 turns on start, take 3 swigs of cold ale. That's what our Gabor's doing. Gabor, probably Gabor. Okay. You're playing Carcassonne. I would love to play Carcassonne. Is anyone playing? I would play Carcassonne with you guys after stream. We got it downloaded for free on Epic. It was free on Epic, so I do own Carcassonne from the Epic store. Or on Tabletop Sim, I would totally play Carcassonne. I love Carcassonne. Okay. The first to finish this card is the champion. Okay. What do I got to do? Order. Use 1 charge to take a swig of cold ale. So charge 1. So if I use this ability, I can use it once, and if I took more swigs than you have gawkers during the round, gain 1 gawker. So give each competitor 1 charge. Woo! And absorb an ally's charges, then then after 1 turn on start, give them all back with an additional 2 charges. Yikes. And this turn, each charge used allows 2 swigs of ale instead of 1. Every 3 turns on start, take 3 swigs of cold ale. Give each competitor 1 charge. So right now what I can do is I can play 1 card from my hand. So you're getting reacquainted with pearl stitches. Do tell us more. What does that even mean? Oh, you're playing some Monster Hunter, Lily? Good luck. You should play with Krath if his computer's working finally. Nothing is free on Epic because you have to actually install the Epic launcher. I know, I did. I got it for... I actually installed the Epic launcher literally for Carcassonne. And Ticket to Ride. And now there was a couple other games that just came out, but I already forgot what they were. But everyone hates Epic for some reason, even though it's free. Hey, now I have it. I want to be a part of a cult. That sounds fun. All right, so what should we play first? The hand-drawn legends on my keycap are... Oh, what were they? What were the drawings? You should take photos of them before they disappear completely. Yeah, I'm proud. I'm a proud Laser Club member. The simplest knitting stitch. Okay. What are you knitting? You have a scarf that I keep picking up and putting down over the past few years. Oh, I can't wait to see the results. What colors are it? I'm a proud member. Old dogs, new tricks. You know how it is. Gale, more wisdom. All right, so absorb an ally charges, then after 1 turn... Oh, 25. I have to beat him to this. Give all of them back with an additional 2 charges. So I feel like I maybe have to do this now and then do this later. But I'm not going to do this now. So I'm going to absorb all of his charges now while he has them. Wait, what? Oh, absorb an ally's charges. Can I not do this to myself? Give each competitor 1 charge. So do I want... I guess I don't want to do this. So I guess I want to give each competitor a charge. I'm not even going to use my charge. I'm just going to pound my drink. Alright, so let's see how this works. So we'll let him drink slow. Wait, what did he just do? Why did he steal my charge? Use 1 charge to take one charge. If you took more swigs than you have gawkers... If you took more swigs than you have gawkers on the round, gain 1 gawker. Why did I lose a charge? Let's see. I'm confused by this. If I end my turn, I just go back. Oh, I don't like this. All right, so I have to use my charges. So let's just play this out and see what happens. So now we know we're already messing up. So we'll do... I can only play 1. Absorbs an ally's charges, then on 1 turn on start, give them back with 2 charges. So I can only do this. Alright, so now this turn, each charge is used, allow 2 swigs instead of 1. Okay, if you have more swigs than you have gawkers during the round. Gain 1 Gawker. Ooh. Give Gascon 1 charge for every 2 Gawkers. Okay, so now I have an idea how to play this. So we're gonna go. I think he's gonna win. We're gonna take my charges again, and we'll give him back. So now I have 4. Now we'll play another one. We're gonna give us both a charge, and I can now swig 5 times. All right, now I have an idea how to play this. He's gonna win, but we got this. So now we gotta not mess up the first 2 rounds. All right, so we have an idea how we're doing this. I'm a proud member of that cult. Oh, it's just blue. And so how can you describe how the stitch looks? I mean, I guess it's so hard to describe that. Actually, I feel like that's an impossible question. I want to see how it's coming out, though. Book, I want to see what you're up to. How long is the scarf right now? They're just QWERTY legends. Oh, okay. They've done it in Sharpie like a year ago when I really didn't know what the QWERTY layout like I do now. Well, I'm sad that they're disappearing on you, bro. Like I drew some faces on my like charging blocks for my iPhone, so it would make them look like really funny faces that look like they were uncomfortable that you were shoving the charging cable into their mouths, because I basically made the area where the charging cable went in look like a mouth, and its face was just really uncomfortable by getting its charging port shoved into its mouth. And now they're all starting to fade. But I'll try to redraw one and I'll post it so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But they're all faded away. It makes me sad. Hello, Chris. We're in a drinking competition now in Witcher 4. Yeah. Lily has a really good idea on what we're gonna do. So in Monster Hunter, I briefly talked about this yesterday. In Monster Hunter, you could unlock Geralt as a player character, but then there's like a side quest that you can do as entirely as Geralt. And being that I do my Witcher Wednesdays every single Wednesday, what I'm going to do is, if I ever unlock Geralt in Monster Hunter, which I hope to do, what I'm going to do is actually play Monster Hunter on my Wednesday morning, but I'm going to play the Geralt side quests, and I'm really excited about that. All right, so let's do this. We're going to do this. We're going to absorb my things. Now we're going to double up. We're going to take 2 swigs instead of... So we're going to take twice as many swigs. Now I start getting our guys. Give Gascon 1 charge for every 2 Gawkers. This is a Gawker. And Splish Splash. For every 2 Gawkers. So let's play this again. Another Fortitude. Fortitude potion. So now we're going to do this again. And I should get another Gawker. We're almost caught up. He's going to take 3 more. Nice. I got 2 charges now. Oh, we're so close. What could we have done differently? Damn. All right, so what do we do? What do we do differently here? Should we play this first? Chris, how are you doing today, man? Let me know when you want to start, brother. We're just in a drinking competition, and I could listen to this song all day. Oh, wait, what are we talking about again, Book? Synergy. I'm missing a synergy. Okay. Hit me, Gale. What do you see that I don't see? So we know that this absorbs... Oh. Oh. I was hoping. All your cards fit together. That I know. I guess. Maybe I don't. I only can play one per turn, though. That's the problem. Applying complex math to chug beer first. Humanity has peaked. This is what life should be, Carol. What's going on? How have you been? Welcome, welcome. This is what I want. This is how I want to spend my life. This is great. All right, cool, man. All right, so what do you see that I don't see, Gale? I guess I should use this later. I should get my splish splashes out first, and then start doing the craziness. To double up, yeah. I guess that maybe that's it. But in order for me to get the extra, if I took more swigs than I have gawkers, so I have to take the 4 swigs first. So maybe that's what I do. If you both gain 1 charge, but you get more use out of charges, then you come out ahead. Yeah. So I have to have more swigs than I have gawkers. So we know I have to do this first in order to get the gawkers going. So I guess what I want to do first is that, so I get my extra charges. Play that gawker, which will then in turn, now we can start the ball rolling. So now I'll get these things. So now I guess what I want to do is keep playing my gawkers. I mean my splish splashes. Now we'll let him catch up a little bit. Gale, your wisdom, you're a genius, my friend. We're playing this again. Then we should get another one. We're gonna play one more. Splish splash. Get 3 more. Now we're gonna... Oh, damn it! We lost. So I want to be 1 behind. Yeah, what are you playing today, Spleen? Use a charge, take 1 charge. If you took more swigs than you have gawkers during the round, gain 1 gawker. Maybe we don't need to play those all the way? If you both gain a charge, but you get more out of those charges and you come out ahead. So it's maybe get 1 gawker and then absorb? Oh, maybe I just need to get to 2 gawkers. Let's see what happens there. Oh wait, I already messed up. I think I was supposed to play that card first. Maybe I didn't mess up. In fact, I could probably just absorb now because I believe I'm going to get another gawker. Unless this is the way it wants me to do it. Let's see if I get another gawker. I didn't. Son of a bee. Well, I gotta use them now. Now I got them. Take them back. We're really close. We were closer the first time. Okay, so I think that we just have to... I think we could do this. Do charges carry over if not used? No, that was the problem. Our charges don't carry over if not used. I feel like Gale's got this. Your brain has been exploded, lost all your knowledge in 2-day arrays in Java. I'm sorry. But I hope you learned a lot, though. So this way, what we did was we absorbed it first. But I kind of like that idea of playing these first and seeing what happens. It's the faster I get rid of them. So we only need one more of these. So now we have 2. So now... give Gascon 1 charge for every 2 Gawkers. So now I have 1 charge for every 2. So now if I take these 2 away... give them back with an addition to, I'll have 6. And then I take those 2 away, I'll have even more, possibly? Let's see how that goes. Then I won't get any more Gawkers. Now I have 10. Oh, I'm 1 off. I'm gonna double my charges. Oh, I have 1 more. So I think we won. There we do. We did it. We'll put another Gawker out just for the fun of it. Chug! Chug! There's probably a better way to do it, but we won! Victory! Victory is ours! We are the ultimate chugger! Well done. Cheers. Huzzah. First try. Nice. Nice. First try. Master Puzzler. Ooh, look at this card. I love it. This card has been added to your army. It can be found in the command center. Nice.
Impossible. I can't believe it. Gascon, he drank a dwarf under the table.
I've said it before.
Now watch the dwarf just like leaves our party now. Chris, I can't. I got Animal Crossing last night. I think that you know that. And I don't know. I feel like I don't know why I'm like already addicted. I can't take it. So I'm gonna see what I can do to. Well, I won't be able to join you today because I didn't get my airplane yet. Impossible. I don't know how this happened. Oh, when you go live, I'm gonna copy one of your commands because for some reason my multiplayer command has disappeared. So I want to copy your multiplayer command. All right, let's see what's going on here. So we're gonna put up our tent. And we're gonna start winding down this Strema to make way for the Christopher. Every turn on turn ends boosts a random ally on each row by 2. Oh, that's like a reverse. Ooh, I like this. Macaron ale. I like this. I like this. We'll put in some ale. We'll get rid of that other one. This is a good trinket. I love the boost. I want to boost our guys. And we can still put more party members in. I still kind of want to make another character. I want to make the guys who deal damage to the fire rows, like these ones, the Strays of Spala. Deal a unit damage the unit by 5. If on a row with fire, damage all units by 5. That's a really good card for us. I think I want to make these, but I don't have. I'm at 193 out of 200, so it costs 8 to put this into my deck, so I can't even really put this in until I increase. Either I increase my recruits to a flat 300, which is probably the best. I think we'll get the most out of that, but it's really expensive. 10,000 gold is a lot of gold, and 2,000 wood. Or our not the mess tent. Oh yeah, this one. We have 10% recruit cap. It'll decrease the recruit, excluding artifacts. Will take 25% less of the recruit cap. So this might actually be better for us. It's half the price. in gold and a quarter of the price in wood. And I think that will be enough to make it happen. And so let's see. Now I should be able to go into our royal tent and into our command tent, rather. Yes, we have more than enough now. So now I can recruit some strays of Spala and add them to the deck. Because I feel like we always have fire down. That's the goal. Even if they can remove it, we try to put it right back down again. So we're going to put some of them into the deck. And that'll drastically increase the efficiency. Where are you? This one. Let's recruit. We'll recruit 2. And see how this goes. And we'll add both of them to the deck. We'll see how that goes. Impossible! So now we have 2 more cards into the deck. Sweet. So, like always, what I like to do is end in camp, because this is the proper way, is to end in a tavern. It's a way to play the game right there. Here I am. Should we go into the TV? Cool. Alright, so I'm going to throw up my links for everyone. Thanks for hanging out.